Well, I've been watching prepping videos and this morning, and so I decided to do me a prepping video. Because most of them damn preppers are full of shit. They tell you to put up silver and gold when stuff hits the fan, or put up money, or whatever. You can't eat it. And things are going to have to get back on their feet. I'm going to eat me a grape. Before gold and silver's worth anything. So I'm telling you the truth. These are grapes, the big old things. You need to put up food. I did this for a demonstration. You're going to eat 2,000 pounds of food a year. And you're going to say, how come so much? That's only 5.5 pounds of food a day. Now, if you're a light eater, you'll eat 3 or 4 pounds if you're a 7 or 8 year old kid, but I ain't no 7 or 8 year old kid, so I'm going to eat 5.5 pounds a day. Alright? That's just counting 365 days. I ain't counting leap year. I did a few other prepping videos. Now, if you divide 2,000 into 12, you're going to get 166.6 pounds a month. Quit buying it, buy it by the pound. Look at your packages, take your calculator, and figure out how many pounds is in your damn basket per week. Don't worry about, well, I got 6 pot pies and all that. How much do they weigh? A box of cereal, 12 to 16 ounces. Most of them are 12 ounces. So if you only eat 6 ounces per month, you only eat half the box of cereal, but you got 6 ounces left. Alright. At 5.5 pounds times 7, you're going to eat, one person's going to eat 38 pounds and a half a week. Excuse me. They're going to eat 38 pounds and 38.5 pounds a week. That's how much they're going to eat. At 5.5 pounds for 30 days, 165 pounds. Close to 166.6, so pretty close. 38 pounds for 52 weeks is 2,002 pounds. So, I'm telling you to put up 2 ton, which is 4,000 pounds for one person. Remember the Thanksgiving, the Plymouth Indians and all that? They about starved out because they didn't put up any food. It takes 2 years for a growing season. Not just one growing season, you have to have 2, because maybe some stuff ain't going to survive. You're going to eat peas. The only thing that made in your garden that year was peas and some cucumbers. You got to have 2 years of planting to start making it on your own. That's why they never give on that show, The Prepper, 24 months of survival. Because that's what the Indians, the Pilgrims got was 24 months, and they had to have the Indians help them. So without anybody helping you, you're going to have 4,000 pounds, 2 ton. Per year, that's 4 ton for 2 years. Last time I counted, because you're going to eat 2 ton a year. 2,000 pounds a year, so you're going to have 2 ton. You're going to have 4,000 pounds, which would be 2 tons. A ton is 2,000 pounds. So just eat 38 pounds a week. 165 pounds a month. Yeah, and what about your dogs and your cats and your pets and your livestock? I'm just trying to say most of them preppers are bullshit. Because, like I said, I'm sitting here on 10 ton of dried products. That's powdered milk, corn, wheat. You keep it, canned foods that and rotated. But you're going to need, if you're going to sit on your ass and not really jump out there the first year with a garden or whatever, then you're going to need more than that. Maybe a 3-year plan to start putting stuff back. But you can't eat, when you can't eat it, you can't eat it. And last time I counted, a diamond's just a rock. It's a value, or just like gold, is something that somebody puts a value to. I'd rather have antibiotics, something I can barter and trade with. Alcohol, tobacco, drugs, something. I mean, you will have to trade with something. Food's a great commodity to be trading with. But just people don't realize what the e-coins or whatever the hell they was. Are you out of your damn mind? Like I said, if it really hit the fan where there's no government, food is going to be the scarce commodity on the shelf. That's what I'm getting at. The grapes are big enough, I have to cut them in half. You're going to have to worry about spoilage, canning, preserving, like they did a couple 100 years ago. And if you haven't started this stuff, you better start by buying a little extra. Hell, they went crazy over damn toilet paper. Are you out of your damn mind? Hell, you can go to a creek and wash your hiney. Get a bunch of leaves, throw dirt up there till you scrub it off. But you better have food or you ain't going to be using that toilet paper, because if you don't eat, you don't poop. I washed all them damn peppers. I just started laughing at some of them. They're thinking that government's going to bail them out. Well, hell, they only gave you $600, and you probably owe $5,000 in back rent and shit. Car payments, insurance. Especially if you ain't working. You should have enough to withstand your family for 2 years of food, a generator or some kind of fuel, propane, whatever. You need 2 years of everything. Your medicines, antibiotics. 2 years, it's whatever's going to come down the pike. By then, some government will take over. There's always somebody out there who won't be king. But that's what I'm getting at. These preppers are wanting you to buy this $500 knife. It'll never wear out. Well, hell, I could butcher a damn hog with a bent over tuna can. What the hell are you talking about? They have no concept of what reality is. They're trying to make a living. They're trying to sell their products. You got to have a special tit, a special this, titanium that, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. You need food. You need your antibiotics. You need your medicines. You need your dog food. You need your livestock food. Put up everything you're going to need for 2 years. Like I said, you should have 3 sources of water plus God's rain. And that's be the 4th. You should have at least 3 sources of water, a lake, a river, a well, something, But the point about it is, if you ain't got 2 years of food put up, you're in bad shape. So if you know you're going to eat 38 pounds of food a week, buy 10 pounds extra. Get your calculator out, get off your lazy asses, and do a little bit of damn math. When you go up there to buy something, most people running up the prices over here. Well, that ain't, that's great if you only got a certain amount of money, which is great. Run them up count your money. But also count another list of how much something weighs. If you buy 3 pounds of pork chops, put it down 3 pounds. If you buy a 16-ounce head of lettuce, put it down. Put down all the weight. Your calculator will add it all up. And if you ain't coming up with 30, I'd say let's round it off to 40 pounds, and then buy 10 pounds extra. It could be anything. Flour, sugar, whatever. 5-pound bag of flour, it's only a couple of bucks. A 5-pound bag of sugar. But buy at least 10 pounds extra. And now after a year, you'll start seeing an increase. Well, maybe I can make it 3 months without, waiting for my stimulus check, And I ain't going to give you enough to pay off all your shit in the first damn place. Unless you got 47,000 kids. The point about it is, depend on your damn self. Yeah, and quit saying, "Oh, the government's going to bail us out." Hell, they're going to put you in FEMA camps. Hell, they know how to handle it. You can't work, they put you on work farms like they did back in the 1900s. Excuse me. Yeah, put you on a damn work farm, work the hell out of you, and feed you pea soup. Split pea soup at that. Damn commodity shit. You got to start taking care of yourself and start being responsible for yourself. I like this shirt because it's got this guy wearing a mask. Some kind of outlaw. But he was wearing a mask, that's why I put it on. But what I'm trying to tell you is something that you can use. Not to go buy, well, I gotta have this $500 bug out bag. If you got to run, hell, a damn gunny sack, toe sack, or a burlap bag will work just fine. Or hell, pull a damn pillowcase off your pillow and then stuff your shit in it. You gotta get. No matter what the hell you gotta take with you. You better start taking the food with you. But you gotta put up food. You have to put up food, fuel, things. It's just like if you lived off grid. You're going to use so many ricks of wood, or cords of wood, whatever you want to count it. There's 2 rick and a cord. So, yeah. So, if you need 8 rick of wood, or 10 rick of wood, or 3 or 4 cords of wood for the winter, you buy that and put it up so you'll have. Or you get back over here now, just because everybody went outside, you have to peel for the house. And your pets, I put him outside, but with the rest of them. But the point about it is, if you're listening to most of these YouTube people, now there's some good ones out there, don't get me wrong. Now there's some of them that, but there's a lot of them are got a product to sell. They've got all kinds of odds and ends they're trying to sell. You better start trying to figure out yourself. And don't depend on nobody. Depend on yourself. Buy that extra 5 pounds if you can't afford 10 pounds. I'd say 10 pounds. 10 pounds at 10 months, it'd be 40 pounds a month. Let's see, if you go over a week, that would be 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds per month extra. Let's say you only go twice. Well, that'd be only 10, 20 pounds. Buy something extra. And buy it in long term that it will last a long term. Flour, baking powder, something that'll last, cornmeal, sugar, powdered milk. I'll take you out in just a minute. He's waiting for me. But that's what I'm telling you. Don't depend on nobody else. Start putting up that food. Start putting up them supplies, propane, extra wood, however you want to heat your house, cool your house, and everything else. Gotta go. My dog's gotta go outside. I gotta put up food for them too. And a Chihuahua will eat probably 4 or 6 ounces a day. So you gotta figure up. I got 4 of them, so that's a couple of pounds of food a day. You gotta figure up for your pets, your livestock. Life is not easy. It's hard. That's what's the. All right, come on. I'll put you outside. I'll talk to you guys later. But quit depending on other people. Depend on your damn self.